Fellow citizens, good evening. Today I come before you as the representative of the Movement for Social Justice, the organization that gives you voice, as the only solution in the face of what is today passing for politics. I have walked in many communities, from Point Fortin to Chaguanas to Arima to Carenage. Everywhere the cry is the same. People from all walks of life have said, Mr. Abdulah, we are fed up of these parties, different colored jerseys but same old tune. We can't take exchange again. We need real change. I agree. Over the years, we have voted out one party after another, only for things to remain the same. This is because we have changed the faces of those in office, but not the system of decision making. What we need now is to put power in the hands of communities, instead of it being concentrated in the hands of ministers and cabinet. None of the other parties will say this. Instead, they have been disrespecting you nightly with the politics of bacchanal and scandal. It's all a sham. Like the cartoon characters that they parade on stage, it's not real. They have not said what they will do to improve your lives or make your communities better. Instead of offering you hope, they are making crude attempts to buy your vote by giving away phones, jerseys, cash, and, believe it or not, even food cards. All of this is obscene. After all these gimmicks, you are no better informed or educated, and the millions of dollars spent could have been used instead to improve the lives of some unfortunate citizens. On the other hand, we are proud of our campaign, for we are walking the talk. We are not in anybody's pocket, but in the hearts of the people. The one opportunity that you had to examine the parties was the national debates, which we welcomed, so that we could share what the MSJ stands for, our vision of social justice, fairness, and equity. We wanted to speak to how we would tackle crime and violence, begin to eliminate poverty, address discrimination, create decent jobs for all, improve healthcare and the education system. This is what Akins Vidal, our representative, did so well in the first debate, and why the other parties then ducked from the leaders' debate. They can, it seems, only perform when they are attacking one another, supported by a cast of entertainers and fireworks. That's not our politics. What this country needs is a clear vision and policies to bring about real change, starting with local government. The other parties can't provide this because they represent the old order. That's why we say we are the solution. The only way forward to good governance is to change the status quo. To support the status quo is to ensure that the country gets more corruption and the entrenching of the eater food culture. As voters, you have power. So send a strong message by voting for the MSJ. By doing so, you'll be telling the other parties, stop disrespecting us. Do not treat us as if we do not count, except at election time. The MSJ is built on a culture of integrity and standing for principle, standing up for what is right, and fighting for the rights of all. I therefore invite you to support the 16 candidates of my party in Monday's election and place your X next to our symbol, the scale of equity. Your vote counts. Together, we are the solution. I end with the words of Dr. Martin Luther King. We are determined to work and fight until social justice runs down like water and righteousness like a mighty stream. Good evening.